Wrapped around by Grant Cruikshank, the fifth-year senior. Picked up again by Gaber. He tried to pull an Owen McLaughlin there and go high on Castor.
Can he bring that energy like he did last night in a two-game series?
There's a chance now for Andre Trable, the senior defenseman from Czechia. Shot stopped and held by DeRitter. Grant Cruikshank creating the turnover.
Okay, here, 2-on-1.
Watch out now, Miller up to Cruikshank. These two have great speed and great chemistry, and Cruikshank nearly beat DeRitter. 1 for 5 last night in a loss at Clarkson, which dropped them below UND. Here is McLaughlin now, who scored on the power play last night, and he rings the post here tonight. Half wall to Costantini, back to Farmer. Cross ice, Clevens one-timer stops. The rebound, trickles across. Just as the penalty expires. North Dakota strikes first. Jackson Coates with the final touch, and it's 1-0.
Well, I talked about Clevin, how important he is to be in the lineup, and especially on special teams. Number one, he's a great defender, but look at this howitzer that he's got. He one-times that puck, gets it on frame. Castor just struggles to maintain this. It's a hard ask for a goaltender to maintain possession of that from the heavy blast. And Kuntz just does a good job finding a loose puck right in front and is able to just tap that in. It won't count as a power play goal as St. Cloud State gets the 5-minute major kill, but shortly thereafter, his 4th goal of the year.
Edge in that metric last night, 25-24. Here's McLaughlin now with Gaber to his right. Gaber back to McLaughlin. Castor with the stop.
And it comes down, things get tightened up. Look at here, 2-on-1 developing.
Watch out now, Jackson Blake coming in. Good save by Castor. Extending the glove and denying the fresh.
Well, he's holding lines. He broke up 2 entries.
So you think he's not fired up to be back in the lineup after missing last night? Here's Peart now from the blue line. Meyer, a great chance, and he buries it in front. Spencer Meyer, the Huskies captain, ties things up at 1 apiece. Spencer Meyer snapping a long drought. The 5th-year defenseman leveling things and canceling out the opener, and now a great chance off the bat, and the Huskies get right back on the board. Though has stepped up, they bring in Dominic Bassi, who's always okay in Colorado College, never great, but it's been a difference this season, and this is another example, another big stop by Castor, denying Jammernick this time. Jandrick. Can they generate something now? Jandrick in front. Albrecht, shot blocked. Dakota capitalize. Hayne, Jandrick, crowd at full throat. Hayne stepped in front. Zadorsky could not get the shot away, and Peart gets a vital clear, though this will be
in the second period.
The Huskies have blocked 11 shots as a team tonight. Meyer had the opening goal, now another save by
Field. Great save by Castor.
Here's Cooper Moore from a tight angle. Back-to-back stops by Castor. The puck's still loose, and now the whistle comes.
Yeah, that's a miss whistle by.
Looking forward to that, ladies, as the pipe gets wrung by Gaber right off the face-off win. Yeah. North Dakota this close to pulling level once again.
The other second pipe, Gaber right off the face.
Come across the block. Gaber again now. Jandrick. Top unit's been out there for the entirety of this penalty. Gaber in the back of the net. Perhaps touched along the way. It counts all the same. North Dakota 2, St. Cloud State 2. 3rd of the weekend for number 17.
Again, I talk about being patient and let it develop. It's exactly what North Dakota does, and then look to get it to Gaber. Gaber, a good job not forcing things through. Jandrick with a leg kick there and a heads-up play, making that deception play, which just allows Reese Gaber to get that much more open. Look at the net front in front by Schmaltz, doing a good job taking away the eyes of Jackson Castor. And North Dakota, the patience pays off as Reese Gaber again having himself a heck of a weekend. His 19th goal of the
Buck Kane able to get it back to him. Gaber, Blake, the one-timer was there. Castor able to slide across, got a little help from his
defensive zone, and now a misplayed puck by Cooper Moore.
Here's a Sean now, leaving it off. The shot by Peart that time, testing DeRitter.
Yeah, let the guys play, let them figure it out here 5-on-5, unless there's an egregious penalty.
Here's Blake now, trying to figure it out. He hits the bar again. Could add that one to the reel. Blake now, Albrecht driving in. Didn't get much purchase on the shot, and Castor happy to cover it up. Dakota, UND gets the tie-up now as the time will expire on regulation. And for the second night in a row, we're headed to overtime. Gaber driving in. Reese Gaber. Castor out of the net. Crandall with the save. What a stop by the senior to get down and protect his netminder. Trying to pick his moments. Pushed wide by Bushy. 2 seconds left, and we are headed for a shootout tonight in game number 2.
Puts the brakes on and goes back to his forehand. He likes to go here. He'll put the brakes on and come right back.
He goes quick this time, and Castor able to deny him. So Miller, who was 2 for 2 last week, the shootout hero both nights against the Red Hawks, up against Drew DeRitter. And Miller stopped this time. Castor able to stop the junior. Here's Yami Crandall now, the hot stick for St. Cloud. Stopped by DeRitter. Winner at Kalamazoo against Western Michigan. McLaughlin. Stopped again by Castor. 3 for 3 for the Huskies netminder. Grant Cruikshank. Able to beat DeRitter. Extra point to the Huskies tonight.